Hey, hello, it's Simona. Are you maybe considering to make a career change? Or are you in front of a decision to leave your corporate job and to build your own entrepreneurial business? Then you should be listening to my video because I will be talking about 3 crucial, ultimately important things you should consider before making a career change. You know, I am a turnaround mentor and mastermind coach, and I work with thousands of clients to whom I helped with my coaching and as well with my formula of 3 crucial elements considering the career change and helping them making a career change, making a huge next step towards their either private business or a promotion in the corporate world. So, let's start. During our career, we make a lot of plans, business plans, strategic plans, and we are always so involved in them, and we take action and we are inspired and motivated. Sometimes even we might be stuck or having also or needing an energy to move to the next step. But considering our own life and career plan, did you ever notice that sometimes we struggle to make a plan, but it's the most important plan we can make in our life to make and plan what we would like to do and what we would like to become. So I always say, you know, the most important thing is to work our life plan. Otherwise, we are keeping that plan to somebody else, or we might fall into someone else's plan. Why? It's our life and it's our career. And there are 3 key elements of considering and taking care of if we are in front of making a career change. I'm using those 3 elements as explaining to my clients how they should approach the plan or the project or the consideration of the next job position, or maybe even considering the transition from 9-to-5 job to making and building their own business. So being in front of the most important thing in your life, making a career change or considering the change in your career, you should pay attention to 3 areas. First area is of course geography. You know, if you get that very good and very nice new job offer and you are thinking about going for it and taking it, or you are preparing yourself for an interview, pay attention. You should pay attention to prepare yourself and ask questions which are relevant to you. Why? Because you might be an expert in a certain area and you might feel very strong in a certain industry, but you don't know the new company. And you don't know what the new position will be in the sense of new colleagues, new structure, new processes which you will be facing in the new organization. So, considering that, you might also face a challenge that you would have to move. So geography is the first element of your career change. If you are, for example, currently working for one country only and you have the responsibility for one market and you got the offer to be responsible for a bigger region or even moving to another country, then that's the first element you should consider. Pay attention. If this is already something which is new, then keep the rest of the position like the same or on the field where you already have the experience on. I will be explaining next 2 elements of your career change, and it will be much clearer why you should pay attention about the geography and the rest of the other 2 elements. So the second element is about your expertise. If you are a marketing person and you're really strong in marketing and you got the offer to take over the sales, that's a completely new area, and of course it's really exciting. And while you will be deciding about taking the new job or make that career step, of course, pay attention that you keep the same geography, or for example that you stay on the market which you already know and that you stay in the company where you already are. So changing the field of your expertise or field of your work, keep the area of geography the same and keep the organization or the company the same. Why? It's important because you will feel safe and you will feel confident on 2 other areas where sales will be completely new to you. And that's important that something is new, because that means development. You will develop and you will grow. On the other hand, considering the fact that there is a third element which I always pay attention to, and I always propose and coach my clients that they pay attention to, that's the area of changing the company. Not only the company sometimes, but as well going, for example, from the corporate world to the local or privately owned company. So that's the third element. If you already consider it to change the geography or go from one country to another, and you are changing the field of your work, going from marketing to sales, then please do keep one certain area, which is, for example, stay in the corporate world, because that will make you feel safe. You will have the structure which you are used to, and you will know the processes, how they are led and how they are done. So there will be two new areas, and you will have to tackle that. Of course, it will be challenging, and of course you will grow, but take care to pay attention to your confidence. So to feel really safe and strong on at least one area. On the other hand, if you're changing your corporate job and going for a privately owned company, you will notice that the processes and the structure in the smaller organizations are different. There might not be so strong and carefully done and detailed processes and structure, and there might be lack of people, for example, on certain positions, so you will be facing situation to do a lot of things at one or different things on different areas that you were used in the corporate world, and this would be a new area for you. So if you are moving from the corporate world to the privately owned or a small local organization, stay in the same industry where you have the experience from, because this will be your added value, and this will be something which you will be sharing with new colleagues in the new organization. On the other hand, do maybe keep as well the country or the region of your responsibility the same, because there will already be new social dynamics and new organization, and this will then keep you safe. If I summarize it now, so what are my three key ultimate elements to consider? Those are the geography, the market of your responsibility. The second one is the expertise on the industry, where you really have the skill from and the experience from. And the third one is the size of the organization, for example, corporate or private family-owned company. If you open all those three areas and you got offered a job where all of those three areas are new to you, pay attention. Maybe it's not the right job. Maybe it's not the right time to change the job, and you would have to gather more experience on this certain area, but don't take another step where all those three areas are open and unknown to you. At least one or two should be those ones where you feel good. And this will make you more comfortable, and it will not be overwhelming, and you will enjoy it. Because I always say, if we change a job, then it has to be ensuring the situation that we have 100 days of honeymoon. So we enjoy it, and we are great, and we feel good, and we get to know all the new colleagues. And of course, we carry the experience, so we have a feeling that we are an added value to a new company. So all in all, I hope this was really useful for you, and I believe that you will be able to consider some of those three elements, or one of those, or all three of the elements, as you will be thinking about changing your job or changing your career. And if you might need more help, there is a great free PDF which I created, and it's called No Bullshit Career Formula Plan, where you can go through step by step of doing your career plan and making a decision and being really solid in a decision what your next step should be, and it's really helpful. So click the link on this video so you will be able to download it, and then I believe it will be more clear and it will be helpful. But if you need another help or additional help, and if you have additional or another question, then of course you can reserve a breakthrough call with me, and you will find all the links and everything on my webpage, and as well in the comments of this YouTube video. So until next time, I really wish you a great day. Think bold, act fast, and be fierce. And if you like this video, then of course give us a like so more people can see this, and hit the bell and subscribe so you will be notified every single time I post a video. Take care and have a great day. Bye bye!